That'll be 64.55. You can insert your card when you're ready. I think you took it out just a little fast.
Oh.
Reinsert it and wait till it beeps. Oh, that one was a little slow.
You said wait for the beep.
There are two beeps. There's a beep, and then you're gonna wait for a beep. It's a little, you hear the difference?
No.
Try putting it in flat, like you're landing a plane. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. Take it out. 3,
Okay,
2.
I got it.
That'll be 64.55. You can insert your card when you're ready. I think you took it out just a little fast.
Oh.
Reinsert it and wait till it beeps. Oh.
64 for 1. It's the 8th over of the game here. And Jimit Patel got hit for a massive 6. Make that 2 in this over. Sunny's playing with such confidence here tonight, just casually coming down the track. Jimit tries to trap the batsman with that extra bit of flight. Some pace variations there as well. Try to get the ball to turn away from the right-hander. But Sunny has so much experience under the belt. He knows how to counteract that situation, not waiting for the ball to come to him, not letting the baller dictate the situation. He was happy to rotate strike with the rest of the ballers, but now he's starting to slowly and steadily pick apart certain ballers, really target them, go after them, go for those big overs, keep the scoreboard ticking, get at least 6 to 8 runs each over, and then if you start to get a bit more settled, start to get a bit more confident against certain ballers, then try to get those 12, maybe 20 run overs here and there. And that puts him on a very good trajectory for a big total. And again, experience in situations like this matters so much. Being able to read the game, being able to read the opposition. I'm sure both men out there in the middle for the Raptors understand how crucial of a situation this is for their team. Must-win game here against one of the best in MPL Season 2 so far. A bit more flatter by Jimit this time. Didn't give Sunny any time to think, any time to make up his mind to go for the big shot here. Bit more flatter, more pace on it. And Jimit has really picked up on what Sunny has been trying to do. We saw Edward have a quick chat with him while the ball was being patched up by the umpires. I think the message during that brief chat was to ball a bit more flatter against Sunny. Put more pace on the ball. Don't give him time to attack you. And in the second half of the over, that worked out quite well. 71 for 1 after 8.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
New ball being brought in now for Braybon. It's 3J. Again, another spin option here being utilized by Braybon. Quick look at the over by over scoring here by the Raptors. See a lot of tall towers there, a lot of peaks and valleys. Sunny 37 of 27. Hit 2 massive 6s the previous over. Now we have Hirsch sitting at 2 of 5. Starting to get settled in himself. Might expect to see a big shot or 2 out of him this over. Got away to backward point for a double. Good running between the wickets. That's exactly what you want to see in this format of the game. The Raptors doing a good job of keeping the scoreboard flowing here. 5 men now allowed outside the 30-yard circle. 2 right-handers out there in the middle. See a cover, long off. It's really wide. Long on, deep mid-wicket. Who wanted to come underneath it. That's going to sail right over his head for a 6. And the message from the fielder and long on, quite similar to what was probably being said to Jim at the previous over. Keep it a lot more flatter than that. Don't flight it up. And Harsh, on cue, went for that big shot, just as we predicted here. Again, very, very sensible batting here. She just hit a 6. You don't have to force anything more. Respect the baller. Respect what he would like to do to come back the next delivery. Take a single. Does just that. Sunny now gets a chance. He wanted to come down the track there briefly. Managed to find his footing, get his back leg back into the crease just in time. Last ball of this over here. Play in front of point this time. Will they come back for 2? Wisely turned away. Strong throw from the deep. It's 82 for 1 after 9. Quick look at Sunny Bhatti's stats here. 34 matches. Under this profile at least. Start of the 10th over here. Abhimanyu Yadav being brought in. Starts off with a wide. But very next delivery straight into the hands of the fielder at long off. Took a bit of legwork, and the very dangerous batsman here for the Raptors, Sunny Bhatti, has to depart. Let's look at that catch. Oh, that's a really good catch. He had to cover a lot of distance. Ball stayed a bit low as well. And Sunny departs for a well-made 38 of 30. Hassan Behmant, the new man here now. Being brought in for the Raptors. Over 3,000 runs here for the local talent. Coming in at number 4 for the Raptors. And a very, very good start here by Abhimanyu Yadav, delivering right away. First legal delivery of this over, and he picks up a wicket. Good job by the fielder out in the deep as well. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, and that's exactly what Abhimanyu is trying to do here. Started off with a wide, next ball wicket. What does he do now for the rest of the 5 deliveries this over? Oh, looks like that was dropped. Could have been 2 and 2 right there. The keeper is not happy. Neither is Srijay at third man. Wicket at point. Should have held on to that one. Ball was flighted up, inviting Hassan, the new batsman, to drive the ball. And he got himself in trouble there. The plan worked out for Abhimanyu. Number 13 was about to be really unlucky for the Raptors. And another very good delivery here. And you can see Hassan is a bit rattled from what happened the previous delivery. He got 2 runs for it, got off the mark, but not exactly how he wanted to do it. A much more confident shot on this occasion. It was a lot fuller as well. Protection is deep. Good throw from the man out on the covers position. Correct hit, and Hassan's lazy running there could have cost him a wicket. Another lifeline here for Hassan as his catch got dropped. Very first ball. Let's see if he can make the Breybourne Cricket Club pay for this. And Harsh, by his stance, even before the ball was delivered, looked like he wanted to play a big shot. Pulled it back just at the very last second there. Last ball of the 10th here. And a dot delivery to cap off the first half of this batting innings. It's 86 for 2.
Sometime it seems life is only sending storms your way. It is important then to take a moment and look for a light. Vedic science of astrology and numerology can bring back the sunny days in your life and ensure peace, happiness, and prosperity throughout your lifetime.
500,000 satisfied clients in North America. For a happier tomorrow, call Prem Jyotish today. 718-899-6161.
Sometime it seems life is only sending storms your way. It is important then to take a moment and look for a light. Vedic science of astrology and numerology can bring back the sunny days in your life.
And another catch goes down, this time by the bowler himself. Flighted up, inviting that shot. Oh, that should have been held on to. That wasn't hit too hard either. Harsh would have had to depart. A lifeline now offered to each batsman out in the middle. Oh, a good throw from the deep. A slow start by Harsh initially, but managed to make his ground back just in time. Again, the 2 batsmen out in the middle not looking quite comfortable with each other just yet. Don't see a lot of chemistry when they're running between the wickets. Aided by the relatively lackluster fielding performance here tonight by Braybon. They're going to have to tighten things up just a bit here to manage to stay competitive. Only 2 wickets lost so far. Halfway through the batting innings, on track for a score upwards of 160 at least as it stands. See a couple of big overs there. Peeking out away from the rest. Some big hits by Sunny Bhatti while he was still out there in the middle. Good effort in the deep. Saves 3 runs for his team. The field right long off. That's it. Another very good shot. They get another boundary. Played on the onside behind square for a 4. .95 for 2 as we start the 12th over of the Raptors batting innings here. Off to a very good start. Run rate upwards of 8.5 at the moment. Again, another opportunity being created. Much tougher on that occasion. Not much Edward could have done to cover the ground there, but Abhimanyu doing an amazing job here. Very, very impressive with the ball so far. Inviting the batsmen to take the aerial route whether they want to or not. So many opportunities created in the past. 7 deliveries the young man has balled. Saw Cash go down as well. Abhimanyu doing a very good job so far. Keeping the 2 men out in the middle under reins, not letting the scoreboard take as often as Harsh and Hassan might want it to. Takes the aerial route, plays it in the gap, no fielder in the cow corner area. But deep mid wicket fielder does a very good job of covering that ground. Saves 2 runs for his team. Five men allowed outside the 30-yard circle guarding the ropes for the right-handed batsman. See a backward square leg. Deep mid. Long on is really wide. Close to cow corner almost. Long off is quite wide as well. Fielder at extra cover. Abhimanyu doing a phenomenal job with the ball so far. Just conceding 9 runs. Picked up a very crucial wicket. Created so many more opportunities. And the most important thing as we see the 100 come up here for the Raptors is that he's made both batsmen very uncomfortable. Not letting them settle in whatsoever. Everything they've been able to do against Abhimanyu so far. They've been very lucky. And speaking of luck, that one goes straight down the ground for 6. Harsh doing a very good job of utilizing that fuller delivery on that occasion. Put some pressure back on the Braybon unit. It's 106 for 2 after 12. Srijay back in for his third over. He He's been a bit expensive here in his first 2 overs, but a very, very valuable asset here for Braybon. Impressive stats this season in MPL Season 2 for his club, both with the bat and the ball. He's going to have to do a lot more of that tonight. And speaking of a lot more, 6 more runs get added. What an amazing shot. And Hush really finding his footing now. 2 back-to-back sixes here against 2 different bowlers. What a shot. What a shot over the mid-wicket area. And that went miles over the rope for a 6. And it looks like the ball went into the water body right next to the ground. That's how far Hush hit the ball, and that's got to be a very, very upsetting feeling here, both for the bowler and the rest of his fielding unit as well. You never like to see something like that happen.
Makes the running catch.
Nobody said it would be easy. Nobody.
Apology was Hassan Mehmat that's been responsible for those massive sixes here this over. Last ball of this over. Already 7 runs coming off it. Srijay doing a very good job after conceding that 6. Not letting any more runs flow. Very good ball to wrap things up here. It's 113 for 2 after 13. Raptors find themselves in a very good position now. Only 2 wickets lost, 7 overs left. They're already at 113. They got some firepower in the dugout, still waiting. And now both Hassan and Hush look very well settled in. Both batsmen hitting some big sixes here against some dangerous looking bowlers. Run rate is up, close to 8.7 right now. As we start the 14th, Abhimanyu gets brought back in. No surprises there for his 3rd row of the night. Can number 13 spell disaster here for the Raptors? On cue, one goes straight up, straight in the hands of Srijay, and once again, Abhimanyu strikes. Number 13 does the job and proving very unlucky here for the Raptors. Right on cue. Thank you, bowler, for that. And the dangerous Hassan Mehmat has to depart. He wanted to go for another big shot over the onside. Finds the outside edge. And a good catch by number 99. Hassan has to depart for a well-made 16 of 14. And Abhimanyu is on fire right now. 2 very important wickets. Many more opportunities being created. Suddenly a game that was starting to look a bit one-sided here. At least this innings started to flip now. Another big wicket goes down. A well-settled batsman has to depart after hitting some massive sixes. Number 5 comes in for the Raptors. It's Josh Patel, number 7 on the jersey. Straight in the hands of the fielder right in front of point. What a phenomenal job the youngster's been doing here. Abhimanyu Yadav picks up another scalp to this over. This is exactly how he tried to exactly how he tried to target Harsh in his first over. Abhimanyu that time went to drop that catch, this time comfortably taking it straight in the hands of the fielder. New batsman departs off his very second delivery, and Abhimanyu doing a phenomenal job here, just running a demolition ball right through the batting lineup of the Raptors. As number 6 comes in, suddenly in the second half we're starting to see the scoring rate taper off just a bit. It's still alive because of that one big over. But in that, it's been Abhimanyu's Unite tonight. $113 for 4. It's just $113 for 2. A couple of deliveries ago. 3 to be exact. And Parth Patel, the new batsman out in the middle for the Raptors, coming in at number 6. Big responsibility on his shoulders now to keep the scoreboard ticking. "39 deliveries left in this batting innings here for the Raptors. Can they get to at least 160 at the 10th over mark? It looked very comfortable. It looked like they'd even make an effort to get to 180. But now they need some very big overs. They've lost some crucial wickets, but Harsh is still camping on the other end. 25 for 18. Keeping the Raptors' hopes alive here for a big total. White lets the new batsman settle in, and it's wise not to get too aggressive against Abhimanyu. It's his night so far, and he's done a phenomenal job. Might be better just to see him off. Last ball of the over here. Can he take another wicket? Instead, he gets a dot. I'll be happy with that performance. 113 for 4 after 14.
ਭਾਜੀ ਜਿਮ ਵਿੱਚ
ਨੰਬਰ 1 ਹਾਂ ਸਕੂਲ ਜਾਣ ਦਾ ਤਰੀਕਾ ਬਲੀਏ
ਤੇ ਭਾਜੀ ਲੈਗ ਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਉਹੀ ਨੰਬਰ 1 ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਤੋੜ
ਤੇ ਸ਼ੀਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਉਹ ਭਾਈ ਹਰ ਫੀਲਡ ਚ ਨੰਬਰ 1 Spotify playlist ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 101
Download now.
Srija in his 4th over now. Flatter pace on delivery. Put a shoulder into it. Path. Path finding himself back on strike here. Still hasn't been able to get off the mark. Again, very, very curious to see if he decides to play the long game here, or with 34 deliveries left, tries to clear the ropes. Good delivery, good line and length too. No complaints from the captain on that occasion, just a single. Harsh takes a few steps down the track. Trying to take control of the situation instead of having to react to what DJ throws at him. And Srija finally holds on to another one hit his way. Saw him drop an opportunity, a catch, caught and bowled opportunity the previous over. This time holds on to it with firm hands. 5th wicket goes down here, and the Raptors are in a lot of trouble.
How can you live like this? Live Space your living room. Get better aesthetics and design. Live Space. Love the way you live.
Srija picking up his 1st wicket of the night off his 2nd opportunity. 1 delivery left now here for his spell tonight. Almost picked up his 2nd wicket as well, just being the outside edge, putting the new batsman Rajat under some pressure right away with that extra bounce. Oh, that was close. That was close. Batsman had no idea what to do with that one. 116 for 5 after 15.
Anthony Edwards live up to the hype?
It's only noise. It's only hard work. It's only a game. A block, a serve. It's only a number. It's only breaking the laws of gravity. It's only getting back up and up and up.
Good start of the over. Abhimanyu Yadav being brought back in for his last over of the night here. What a wonderful job he's done for his unit. 16 runs conceded, 3 very, very important wickets. Plenty of opportunities being created by Abhimanyu in that point region. No surprise here that the captain, who's also the wicketkeeper here, for Braybon, making another quick fielding adjustment, adding another extra man in a catching position here on the offside. Straight in the hands of the fielder. Again, straight in the hands of the fielder. Inside the circle on the offside, guarding that region very, very well. And Abhimanyu Yadav doing a fantastic job here. Rajat, no answer here for the youngster. Plays it in the air, plays it in the gap, but straight to the fielder between long on and cow corner. Oh, just take a single. Anything is welcome at this point. Just 4 runs of this over so far. Last ball of Abhimanyu's spell. And a very good delivery to cap things off here. What a wonderful spell by him, in contention for the Best Bowler of the Night award. We'll see if he can hold on to that title at the end of the night. It's 120 for 5 after 16. Vicky Patel now comes in at number 9 for the Raptors. Again, you don't really expect anything else now from the rest of the batting lineup other than to just go for the big ones. Harsh got off to a very good start. Still showing a lot of patience right now. Probably saving himself for the last 2, maybe 1 over. A middle order collapse here by the Raptors. They find themselves in a hole they might be too deep in already to dig their way out of. Again, at the 10th over mark, at the end of the 10th over, on track for a comfy 170. Instead now, struggling to even get to 140. Very good job in the middle by Abhimanyu Yadav, by Srijay, and now by Mohit. The young pace bowler from the Midwest area has an opportunity to make a name for himself, and he's done just that this over. And Harsh with the light blue pads is now back on strike. 1 delivery to go this over. 29 of 24. He's shown a lot of patience, managing to stick around, see his team all the way to the end. What does he do now with just 13 deliveries left? Takes a single, keeps strike. We'll see Harsh take strike once again in the next over. Let's see what he does with it. 130 for 7 after 18. One for 131 for 7. 11 deliveries left here. Jayant Patel, last over of the night for him. He's been so impressive in his second half. With the ball, can he ball 5 more good deliveries here? Loft in the air, not a lot of bat behind it. Just clears the fielder in the 30-yard circle. And again, Jimmy doing a phenomenal job under pressure, being tasked. With making sure that the batsmen don't score any boundaries at this stage of the game. And he was hit for quite a few of those in his first 2 overs, but ever since then he's done a wonderful job, especially at this stage of the game when you know there's only one thing that the batsmen are going to try and do, is to go for the big ones. Chimit reading the situation perfectly, utilizing some of his better deliveries here. 3 more left. This one in the slot, in the zone, and that goes over the ropes, over the fielder's head. What a wonderful shot to relieve some pressure. Just going over his Where's hand? The fielder had long on. In the slot that time. Chimit Patel has 2 more deliveries here to make an impact for his side. Good recovery there by the youngster. They'll come back for 2 though. Bit of an expensive over. But given the situation, the youngster doing a very good job here. Massive, massive, massive. He's belted that one out of the park quite literally. Another massive 6. And Wiki doing a phenomenal job here. In the death overs. Oh, what a wonderful shot. Kept his eye on the ball till the very last second and went for the big one. 1 over left, 147 for 7. So many roller coasters here tonight.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Base on bouncer. They'll come back for 2. Oh, makes his ground. Poor fielding effort. Again, that throw should have been released a lot sooner. Come back for 2. Hush. Making his ground just in time there. 5 deliveries left. Again, so many roller coaster moments throughout the course of this inning so far. We're on track for high total. Then they let up. Looked like they will struggle to get to even 120. And now they're back in position to clear 150 with ease. Can they make a run for 160? 5 deliveries left here in this innings. Slower delivery in the slot. That's gone up a mile. Long on comes underneath it and he takes it comfortably. And the dangerous Hush, one of the most successful batsmen here tonight, has to depart in the final over of this game. That slower delivery in the slot does the job. Well executed slow delivery there. That's exactly what you want to see from your death over bowler. Might have saved his side about 10 runs with that one. As number 10 comes in. Again in the air, fielder lining underneath it and takes it again. 2 in 2. 2 in 2. Not much else a batsman could have done other than to go for the big one. Could not find the middle of the bat. What a good catch there in the deep by the fielder at long off. Now the big question on all our minds here tonight, with 3 deliveries left to go, just 1 wicket left. Can they cross 150? Will they fall short here? Hat-trick ball here for Mohit, the youngster, the local talent. He's done a very good job in this over, saving his side so many crucial runs. Can he get his hat-trick, the second one in MPL history? Correct hit, and he could have been in trouble. As this 150 comes up with 2 deliveries left here in this innings. Vicky, the power hitter here tonight for his side, takes strike with 2 deliveries left. He's hit 16 off of 7. What a good job he's done to keep the Raptors' hopes alive here. There's a moment where all looked lost, but he's the reason why they've crossed 150 here. 2 deliveries left now to make an impact. Straight in the direction of the bowler from the toe end of the bat. Was that an opportunity? Would that have been a catch? Lost ball here of the Raptors batting innings. What does Garv do? Couldn't do much with the bat, but they come back for a very quick run here off of a misfield by the wicket keeper. And 152 runs for the loss of 9 wickets on the board. A target of 153 has been set. Tough task here for the Raptors to defend this total with the kind of batting power that Braybon possesses under their shed. Let's see if they can make an impact. Let's see if they can chase down this total. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be back for the start of the second innings momentarily.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think. Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash
That
Technologies.
one was a little slow.
You said wait for the beep. And
There are two beeps. There's a beep, and then you're gonna wait for a beep. It's a little. You hear the difference?
no.
Try putting it in flat, like you're landing a plane. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. Take it out. 3,
Okay,
2.
I got it.
And ensure peace, happiness, and prosperity throughout your lifetime.
500,000 satisfied clients in North America. For a happier tomorrow, call Prem Jyotish today. 718-899-6161.
Sometime it seems
Okay, hold on. It's only rivalry.
Can Anthony Edwards live up to the hype?
It's only noise. It's only hard work. It's only a game. A block, a serve. It's only a number. It's only breaking the laws of gravity. It's only getting back up and up and up. It's only a jump.
You gotta stay steadfast, tread lightly. Watching the back. Swing and a miss.
ਭਾਜੀ ਜਿਮ ਵਿੱਚ
ਨੰਬਰ 1 ਹਾਓ ਸਕੂਲ ਜਾਣ ਦਾ ਤਰੀਕਾ ਬਲੀਏ
ਤੇ ਭਾਜੀ ਲੈਗ ਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਉਹੀ ਨੰਬਰ 1 ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਤੋੜ
ਤੇ ਸ਼ੀਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਉਹ ਬਾਈ ਹਰ ਫੀਲਡ ਚ ਨੰਬਰ 1 Spotify playlist ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 101
Download now.
ਭਾਜੀ ਜਿਮ ਵਿੱਚ
ਨੰਬਰ 1 ਹਾਓ ਸਕੂਲ ਜਾਣ ਦਾ ਤਰੀਕਾ ਬਲੀਏ
ਤੇ ਭਾਜੀ ਲੈਗ ਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਉਹੀ ਨੰਬਰ 1
ਤੇ ਸ਼ੀਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਉਹ ਬਾਈ ਹਰ ਫੀਲਡ ਚ ਨੰਬਰ 1 Spotify playlist Punjabi 101.
Download now.
Check ball.
Yeah, check up.
Let's go. Check ball. And come on. Check.
Check.
Car.
Check. That's nasty. What? Check ball.
See what you got.
Could be. Let's go. Take it to the hole. Check clear. Good check clear. Oh, let's go.
Run it back.
Check up.
Are you serious?
Let's go.
Check.
सचिव जी, राजनीति में टिकना है तो स्पीड और पकड़ दोनों जरूरी है। लिख के ले लीजिए।
हाँ जी जी।
रोड पे भी स्पीड और पकड़ दोनों जरूरी है।
पक्का लिख लीजिए आप।
See it, it helps.
सचिव जी, राजनीति में टिकना है तो स्पीड और पकड़ दोनों जरूरी है। लिख के ले लीजिए।
हाँ जी जी।
रोड पे भी स्पीड और पकड़ दोनों जरूरी है।
पक्का लिख लीजिए आप।
See it, it helps. How can you live like this? Live Space your living room. Get better aesthetics and design. Live Space. Love the way you live. How can you live like this? Live Space your living room. Get better aesthetics and design. Live Space. Love the way you live.
Welcome back for the start of the second innings here. A chase of 153 here. On the books for tonight. Should be an exciting one. Breybourne Cricket Club possesses a lot of batting talent in their dugout. Let's see if they can show up and make an impact here tonight. Darpan Patel kicking things off here with the ball for the Raptors. Not the biggest of scores to defend. And it's going to be quite an easy chase here tonight for the Breybourne Cricket Club. If you don't ball to your field. Jay this side latches onto that loose delivery immediately. Loose only because it wasn't the right delivery to ball with this kind of field set again. You're in the power play overs. Just two men allowed outside the 30-yard circle. And both of them are right in front of the batsman. Long off and long on, quite wide. Quite a big gap between the two of them. There's no reason to ball that kind of line and length. This time in the air, fielder coming underneath it. Cuts off the boundary. Couldn't turn that into a catch, though reacted a bit too late. Would have been tough either way. Srijay and Jay Desai opening things off here for Breybourne Cricket Club. Two very good batsmen. Srijay, we've seen him do so much damage with the bat. He's won a bunch of awards for his efforts as well. Can do a lot of damage. He comes out the gate swinging, puts all his power behind it. Very, very aggressive power play batsman. Exactly what Braybon need right now to be able to chase this total down. Because if these two batsmen out in the middle, the captain and then Srijay, they get off to a good start, it's going to be quite an early night here. Aided by those extra runs. Again, Dhawan feeling a bit nervous here. You can't fault him for feeling that way. Two very explosive batsmen out in the middle, right hand, left hand combination in the power play. Causes a lot of headaches for both the bowler and the fielders as well. But let's see if Dhawan can adapt here. Under the bright lights, Srijay still hasn't faced a legal delivery just yet. I'm very interested to see what his approach with this type of total chase down will be here tonight. Again, aided by another delivery going down the leg side for the left-handed batsman. Quick look at the field set for the left-handed batsman here. See a deep mid-wicket and a fielder at cow corner as well. That's why, even though those delivery was a bit wide of Srijay, he didn't go for a big swing to try and clear the ropes on the leg side. But now we see deep mid coming in. Cow corner is still in place. You have a long off now. Cow corner being adjusted. He's moving a bit closer to mid wicket now. That's the field set for the left-handed batsman here. Base off delivery on that occasion. Srijay kick things off here very subtly. Expect a big innings here from him tonight. That's another wide. 3 wides this over already, and Dhawan Patel losing control of the ball. Not off to a great start here, unfortunately, but the veteran still has a bunch of time to make amends here. Srijay latches onto it, eyes that empty part of the ground, He was being teased with that kind of field set and those kind of deliveries, and easily, casually just picks it over the infield for a 4. What a great start here for Braybon. It's 12 for none after 1. Halfway through the power play overs, 32 runs on the board and 2 wickets lost. Ashok Sandhu, the international talent, being brought in by the Raptors to make an impact in tonight's game. Looked like he was going to make a big dent with the bat as well, but unfortunately had to depart early. Abhimanyu Yadav was on fire. Now starting things off with the ball, Joshua wanted to go for the big shot right away. Wanted to take the aerial route right away. Again, we're still in the power play overs. 2 men out allowed outside the circle for the right-handed batsman. Here, fielder position between deep square leg and deep mid. And a player at long off as well. Joshua getting some words of encouragement from his dugout. He's going to have to play the long game here tonight. 2 wickets lost. Don't want to put yourself in a situation that you can't get out of. Easily chaseable total here for their batting lineup. All they need to do is just stick around, take their time, not make any unnecessary mistakes. And Ashok Sandhu trying his level best right now to force some out of the 2 batsmen in the middle. Still no runs conceded. One ball left to go in the 4th. Still no runs conceded here. He's done a wonderful job. Can he pull off a maiden over now? But Joshua doesn't let that happen. Manages to sneak a single off the very last delivery. 33 for 2 after 4. Tries to go the aerial route and manages to do it in spectacular fashion. That's gone outside of the field. Not just the boundary, outside of the field for a 6. Joshua catching up in style here now. 7 of 7. Parth Patel, he's bowled well here tonight so far for his team. But Joshua took the charge against him right away off the very first delivery. Straight in the hands of the fielder. Good job by Parth to keep Joshua under control after that 6 off the first delivery. Good decision to rotate strike, get Meath on strike now. He's only played 1 delivery all game, still hasn't gotten off the mark. 40 for 2. And the Raptors were in a similar position themselves. They hadn't lost as many wickets. But they were at 40 around this mark. Middle order collapsed. Oh, and very good running between the wickets here by Meath and Joshua. Meath making the call to come back for the second. It was his danger end. Again, you love to see it in this format of the game in T20 cricket. Good delivery by Path. Meath couldn't really predict what was going to happen with that extra bounce. 42 for 2 after 5.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Final over of the power play. 42 runs on the board, 2 wickets lost. Joshua went for the big 6 the previous over. What does he plan on doing against Ashok Sandhu? He's played 6 deliveries against Ashok so far, 5 dots, and then the last one was a single. Is he comfortable enough to take a risk now? A very good run placed in the gap. Five deliveries left here in the power play for the right-handed batsman. Guarding the ropes, I see a long off. And a backward deep mid wicket as well. Not a lot of aggressive intent seen here in the power play overs from Meath. Can't fault him for that. Quick wickets were lost for his side. Now he's got to stick around and build a partnership with Joshua. And Ashok doing a very good job here of controlling the pace. I wish Braybon can score runs. 2 very good overs back to back from Ashok so far. 1 run conceded in the previous one. Just 1 run conceded so far here. Does Meath get frustrated and go for the big one now? No, he's very calm and composed. It did go right through him, but very calm and composed so far. Straight in the trajectory. And the umpire didn't even hesitate once. Again, you can compliment the batsman for being calm and composed, but at a certain point, if you try to force that, it leads to your downfall. And on that occasion, he could have gone for a much different shot. Instead, has to depart here. Very, very good over here by Ashok. Just 1 run conceded. And 1 wicket taken. Can you wrap the power play overs up with another good delivery? Flicked away for a single, and what a way to get off the mark. It's 44 for 3 after 6. As you see, the popular restrictions lifted, and 5 men allowed now, guarding the ropes instead of just 2. Starts things off with a single. Parth Patel coming back in for his sort of the night. As we see Joshua back on strike against Parth. He hit him for a 6 first ball previous over. A lot more respectful on this occasion. Sneaks a single. Doing good in the run rate department so far. They'll need a couple big overs here and there, but nothing to panic about just yet. The priority has to be wickets and guarding them. Very good shot there by Joshua on the offside. They'll come back for 2. Very good running between the wickets as well. Joshua has been showing great intent, has plenty of skill behind that as well. Reading the game situation well, keeping the scoreboard ticking, keeping the runs flowing as he waits for his counterparts on the non-striker end. Come and go. Another very good looking shot in the gap. Oh, what just went wrong there? What went wrong there? That was a horrible decision. Aryan too eager to come back for the second run. No communication between the two. Joshua hasn't even left the crease. To his credit, he was really quick between the wickets, but you gotta communicate better and see what your counterpart is doing. And the 4th wicket goes down here. 4th wicket goes down for Braybon. And we started this innings out thinking this was going to be a very comfortable chase for the men in blue, but it's starting to look a lot more complicated now. 4 wickets lost in quick succession. We're only in the 8th over right now, folks. And Breybourne Cricket Club desperate for a good partnership here now. They have a good batsman in form. You can't keep throwing your wickets away like that. Take a look at the analysis, comparison between the two teams here and how they've been scoring tonight. Oh, very good delivery there by Prakshesh. Enticing the drive out of the new batsman. Almost got him into trouble there. Mohit, the youngster here from the Chicagoland region, has an opportunity to make a name for himself under the bright lights. He's gonna have to manage to stick around, guard his wicket, build some momentum here for his team. 100 runs left, 101 to chase down. They don't have any more wickets to spare. And Sunny very excited. He thought he heard something for sure. The bowler didn't feel that way. But at this point of the game, it might just be gamesmanship. Still, you love to see the energy here. Love to see the commitment from the keeper. Mohit gets off the mark. It's 53 for 4 after a very good first over by Prakshesh. flicked away on the onside. They want to come back for 2 again. A miscommunication. The non-striker was too eager to come back again. Could have been a repeat of what we saw in the previous over. Goes for the big one, and boy did he clear that by a mile. Again in the water body, outside of the playing field. Massive, massive 6 over the production booth. And I suspect the ball will have to be replaced. That's exactly what we saw at this stage of the game when the Raptors were batting. Same part of the field, same water body. Eerily similar here in the second half as well. Now I see a ball being replaced. This time, it's the Raptors' turn to feel bad about it. However, I do have to note that in the first innings, when the ball was replaced, it did prove to be quite unlucky for the batting unit. And I believe it was Harsh heard this anecdote from the officiating crew here tonight, that he complained about the ball being too unlucky and requested a change. In good humor, I presume. Does that bring a change of luck here for Braybon this time? They've been quite unlucky so far in the 8 overs they've played. 4 wickets down, only 60 runs on the board. But does this change of ball change their luck as well? Targeting that empty side of the ground. It's very nice to see how encouraging the dugout on the sidelines of the field, the Breybourne Cricket Club's unit, is. Been very encouraging throughout the course of the night. Even when the batsman leaves the ball, great words of encouragement here from the friends and family of the Braybon players and ownership group. Should love to see that kind of energy on the sideline. Speaking of the sideline, what a beautiful sight here as well. All the tents look so colorful, different shades. I'm sure that's contributed a lot. The joy everyone's feeling here tonight. If you'll take a look at the dugout here of the Breybourne Cricket Club, and the color scheme matches that of their uniform as well. Similar story with the Raptors as well. You can see how that's a very good move by whoever was in charge of putting those tents up. I love to see that. The color scheme matches the jerseys. All right. See some fans here in attendance as well. And this dugout right here has been quite vocal throughout the course of the night. Lots of words of encouragement here. Even when the team was fielding, now when they're batting, and they need it now more than ever. Misfield but not punished with an extra run. Oh, and the non-striking batsman, Mohit, got hit right in the body. Joshua claiming another casualty tonight. He might just hit a bird or two outside the park as well, because that's gone for another 6. Fielder thought he had a chance there for a second. Oh, that's a very good looking shot. Did the fielder have a chance there? He came underneath there. Oh, and it hit his hands and went over the boundary. Oh, good effort there. Not the... Wow, that was, I'm sure Joshua was a bit concerned when he saw that go into his hands. Good effort in the deep. Mohit now on strike, sitting at 4 of 9, complimenting Joshua's 28 of 22. Again, trying to get himself established. He did take a pretty bad hit to the body as well. Does that rattle him? Gets the outside edge. Looks like it did rattle him just enough. That'll be a good wake-up call. Good delivery by Harsh. Oh, that was close. That was very, very close. Last ball. Good running between the wickets. They come back for another run. It's 72 for 4 after 10.
Paji, gym ਵਿੱਚ
Number 1.
ਤੇ ਭਾਜੀ ਲੈਗ ਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਉਹੀ ਨੰਬਰ 1
ਤੇ ਸ਼ੀਟ ਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਉਹ ਬਾਈ ਹਰ ਫੀਲਡ ਚ ਨੰਬਰ 1 Spotify playlist ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 101
Download now.
Quick look at the over by over comparison here. A couple slow overs. $72 for 4 after 10. Joshua finds himself on strike halfway through the batting innings for Braybon in this chase. 81 now needed in 60. Misfield and they come back for 2. Very good running between the wickets. They need to squeeze out as many runs as possible. Build so much momentum. Little things like that. Straight in the hands of the fielder. That could have been a run-out opportunity. Again, bad fielding. Well, that's a bit rough. It wasn't necessarily bad. It wasn't up to the mark. Ashok Sadhu in his third over. The dots are starting to add up now, especially in the second half of the batting innings. It gets a lot more difficult for the batting side. 77 now needed in 56. Oh, what a delivery. Oh, just beating the edge of the bat. Ashok knows it, the keeper knows it, the batsman more importantly knows it. Joshua, 32 or 27, big role for him to play tonight.
So I still have 4 more games.
One bounce towards the fielder. And Joshua is starting to look very comfortable now. The bowling has been very good so far this over. Harsh wasn't excited in that appeal whatsoever. He was kind of forced to look back because his keeper was so excited. Trying to, again, a bit more gamesmanship. Trying to work the umpires. But they're too good to be fooled by that. Has not traveled all the way. Field had to do a lot of work trying to cover that. He'll get 3. And this has been a very good over for Braybon when it comes to establishing a bit of chemistry between the two batsmen, communication between the wickets. We saw a wicket go down a couple overs ago because of a lack of that. Now it's good to see these two men out in the middle developing that relationship. Very good running between the wickets so far this over. They'll need to do a lot more of that for the rest of the night as well. And the Raptors' feeling has to be a bit better. That was another run-out opportunity. 85 for 4.
That'll be 64-55. You can insert your card when you're ready. I think he took it out just a little fast. Reinsert it and wait till it beeps. Oh, that one was a little slow.
Peace and wait for the beep.
There are 2 beeps. There's a beep, and then you're going to wait for a beep. It's a little, you hear the difference?
No.
Try putting it in flat, like you're landing a plane. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. Take it out. 3, 2.
Okay, I got it.
That'll be.
What a good looking shot. Slow outfield and a very good fielding effort in the deep. Saves a couple runs. A very, very good looking shot there by Joshua. 40 of 33, and what a wonderful job he's done here tonight.
Sometime it seems life is only sending storms your way. It is important then to take a moment and look for a light. Vedic science of astrology and numerology can bring back the sunny days in your life and ensure peace, happiness, and prosperity throughout your lifetime.
500,000 satisfied clients in North America. For a happier tomorrow, call Prem Jyotish today. 718-899-6161.
Sometime it seems life is only sending storms your way. It is important then to take a moment and look for a light. Vedic science of astrology and numerology can bring back the sunny days in your life and ensure peace, happiness, and prosperity throughout your lifetime.
500,000 satisfied clients in North America. For a happier tomorrow, call Prem Jyotish today. 718-899-6161.
Sometime it seems life is only sending storms your way. It is important then to take a moment.
Shipping it in no man's zone. Absence, the name on his jersey says Chippy. Shipping it in no man's zone. Keeping the runs flowing, that's exactly what Braybon need. A very good partnership right now. You don't necessarily have to force a boundary as long as you keep squeezing in those doubles, those singles.
If you need.
Loud appeal, but that was going way down leg. So 59 now needed in 38 deliveries. Very, very interesting stage of the game. Anyone's game right now. The odds initially favored Braybon, but it's been a roller coaster of emotions for both sides. A highly unpredictable situation. Last ball of the 14th over coming up. Ashok Sandhu ends his spell here with this one. What a wonderful job he's done with the ball tonight. One very crucial wicket. Only 12 runs conceded. He'll definitely want to end the night with a wicket here against Joshua Chippendale, the more dangerous batsman. And Joshua survives, and Ashok wraps up an impressive spell tonight. 96 for 4 after 14.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
One bounce for four. What a crisp looking and crisp sounding shot. And Mohit catching up here as well. Joshua with his 50 off of 40 deliveries, playing a pivotal role here tonight for his team. And after a very good looking boundary, unfortunately, Mohit has to depart. And Joshua is very visibly upset, threw his bat away in disappointment. And the reason why he probably did that was because that was an unnecessary shot. It wasn't even a boundary scoring shot. We compliment a lot of batsmen that we see in MPL that hit a boundary and then look to rotate the strike. They do a very good job at it, but on this occasion it was a bit too forced. He didn't have to do that, and he loses his wicket. living up to the expectations, living up to that hype that was created when this fixture was first announced. Good battle so far, 25 now needed in 18 deliveries. Still very manageable. Joshua on strike. What a magnificent job he's done throughout the course of the night to stick around for his team. See it through till the end. Inside edge, just missing the stumps. Could have been yet another twist in tonight's story. Instead, he gets to see another delivery. Employs the reverse slog shot, missing it. It's almost like he was in the baller's head. He knew exactly what kind of line to expect. Let's see when he made that decision. Oh, right after the release. Ball stayed just a bit too low. Might have been a slower delivery. Well read by the baller as well. Takes the aerial route. They get a single. But on strike now. The new batsman still yet to get off the mark. Bunts it just like baseball players do. Gets Joshua back on strike. Very good batting here by Prakshesh. Apology spot against Prakshesh. Goes straight up, and that might be it. That might be it for Joshua. It is. And with him, does he take the hopes of a win here for Braybon with him back to the dugout? Prakshesh getting the better of him. Well executed, slow delivery in the slot, tempting Joshua to go for the big one. Everyone on the field knew what was going to happen. And Joshua has to depart now. Good catch by the keeper. Is there anyone left for the Braybon unit to take them home? We saw a couple big overs towards the end for the Raptors that got them across the 150 mark. Can Braybon do something as well? Something similar. Both dugouts here have been very, very animated tonight. jawing at each other constantly. A lot of words being exchanged between the two tents. And the Raptors have been doing a very good job from the sidelines. Their team and their fans really trying to get in the head of the Braybon batsmen. This tent right here has been poking the bear all night long. That is the Breybourne Cricket Club. They haven't been too happy about it either. They've responded in kind. And now that Joshua has departed, it's not just a win on the line, it's a battle of egos as well. Who will prevail tonight? Again, as we mentioned earlier, Raptors were only able to accomplish the feat of crossing 150 because of a couple good overs there. Vicky was responsible for that with the bat, 16 of 7. And now Braybon needs someone on their end to do that as well. The game is still not out of reach. They've lost too many wickets. Do they have the batting depth between Path and Jimmet? I assume Path is going to be batting, going to be seeing as many deliveries as possible here. Vicky with another good ball here in his second over. And Jimmet Patel, the young baller for Braybon, now on strike. Youngster on strike and with a good shot, just clearing the fielder. He wants to come back. He wants to come back for 2. He doesn't. Wisely turned away by Path. Good decision. Good decision. .21 now needed in 10 deliveries. 2 runs a ball to tie the game. Big job ahead for the 2 young men out in the middle, Path and Jimmet. Good in the field, good with the ball. Now they need to replicate that with the bat as well, because their whole batting lineup is now in the dressing room. A good delivery and more gamesmanship on offer here by the Raptors. Not afraid to break the rules every now and then of sportsmanship, as some may consider it. But it's working in their favor tonight. The officiating crew has been doing such a good job, not losing their nerve, not bowing to pressure. 9 deliveries, 21 needed. Up in the air, no man's land. They want to come back for 2. Very hesitant between the wickets, but still enough time to come back. Again, you cannot keep hesitating like that. It's either yes or no. Braybon lost 2 very, very crucial batsmen to run-outs. And if they end up losing tonight's game, they'll look back at that. We'll look back at those 2 moments and say that's where we lost the game. Good looking shot on the offside. They come back for 2. Calls for 3 as well. But settle with the 2 they get. 7 deliveries now left and 17 runs. A monumental task at hand for Braybon. Look at the scoring worm here for the 2 teams. Wrong labeling there, but Raptors in red. And how crucial was that knock by Vicky towards the tail end. 16 extra runs added. Now with the ball as well in the death overs. True game changer here tonight for the Raptors if they end up winning the game. And on track to do that right now. 16 now needed in 6 deliveries, folks. It's getting really spicy here.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Game changing over there, the 19th over of the game for the Raptors with the bat. That one big over by Vicky. It's fitting that it was so fitting that Vicky balled the 19th over as well. He did a very good job of keeping their team under reins. Just 4 runs conceded. And now a big task ahead for Path and Jimmet. 16 needed in 6. This is where heroes are born. Moments like this. We'll come back for 2. Good running. Weak throw. Late throw. Get back for 2. Keeping the hopes alive here for the Braybon dugout. And suddenly both tents have simmered down quite a bit. They're equally nervous, even though the odds at this stage of the game favor the Raptors quite a bit. Path trying to force the issue, try to get the big one. Only get a single though. Again, the Raptors dugout egging on the 2 batsmen to throw their wicket away with a big shot. Braybon's dugout encouraging both batsmen to go big confidently though. 15 and 4. 15 and 4. Anything can happen, and both dugouts know that. Both sides know that. A very good delivery and a missed throw just shy of the stumps. Path did good. Path did a very, very good job there. He took the risk, kept strike. He's the man who's going to take them home now if they end up getting there. 12 needed in 3. Still really possible. Dancing down the track, in the gap, and that goes for 4. Manipulated the field really well. Still within reach. 8 now needed in 2. Needed 3 4s right before this. Now you need 2. Anything can happen. It's a very unpredictable sport. Very unpredictable format of the game. 8 runs now needed in 2 deliveries. Oh, how exciting would it be if up in balls an extra delivery right now. A wide, a no ball perhaps. That would really spice things up quite a bit. Goes big. Does he clear it? Does he clear the field? Straight into the hands of the fielder on the ropes. And just like that, the Raptors dugout finally decides to resume the egging that they've been doing all night long. After a brief pause. And unfortunately, Path, who played really well, almost took them across the line, has to depart. Not much the youngster could do from there. This game's done, folks. 8 runs now needed in 1 delivery. Unless open balls, a wide or a no ball, I think the game's been called. And that's the end of the game. A single to wrap things off. A good win here for the Raptors. Well fought till the very end. Last over bonanza. And in the end, the Raptors prevail. They get their win. And they're very happy about it. As you can tell by the screens from both the sidelines and the field. Thank you so much, folks, for tuning in. We'll see you again later this week on Thursday for yet another exciting fixture here in MPL Season 2. Good night. See you next week.